Hi darlings, it's Robin here. So guys, welcome here to your daily tarot card reading for Monday, April 3rd. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm happy to have you on the channel. So I'm going to do your daily tarot card reading, and that's about the size of it. So I had a card fall out. Eesh, okay, so this is always a very tricky energy to deal with. We do have the shadow self here. So, I mean, you could be getting some really bad advice from yourself, and this could be your shadow self. So let me just pull another card here while you guys can gaze upon the horror that is the shadow self, okay? And a lot of us are afraid of our shadow. Not your literal shadow that's on the sidewalk, but the shadow that lurks within. So, I mean, it's going to help you across the finish line, though. So credit, hats off to your shadow self. Absolutely here, because there is a cycle that is just waiting for you to step up and give voice to something or give somebody the boot or whatever. But this is not how most of us handle our everyday interactions, right? So this could be something where you really need to say something to somebody, but that's not very polite. What if I piss off somebody else? So there is something holding you back from that. But it's like you're going to have to let loose and really be a little bit ruthless when you see the shadow self, especially when it's paired up with the World card, because you need both halves of yourself to operate at 100%. So if you are choking back words because you don't think that they're the right thing to say, but you keep on thinking them over and over again, you need to find some way to express them. I mean, it doesn't have to come from the complete dark pits and depths of your soul. You can filter it through the light in your body as well, right? And just say, okay, I need to cut off this friend. I need to go have a word with my neighbor that's being a jerk, just whatever it is, because it represents a cycle of staying silent about something. And you don't want to be doing that, because that's when, Okay, so there's a couple cards in this deck that don't appear in other cards. We've also got the Karma card. I'm not going to start singing. Hold on for a second. So there is no shadow self in any other deck that I'm aware of, and there's also no Karma card in any other deck that I'm aware of. So we've got these two here. So you could be carrying some sort of a karmic debt that is owed to somebody else, right? And maybe you've been suppressing thoughts, feelings, words, emotions for lifetimes. And now it's your time to do this so that you can finally just say, oh, I feel so much better. It doesn't have to be at the expense of somebody else. I think sometimes we think that when we're giving people a negative opinion or you're telling them no, it's the wrong thing, because we're kind of brought up to feel that way, right? And so you really need to be able to separate that, especially if this karmic debt is involved, and it's going to be very tricky for you. But we do have the Ace of Wands here, so you're going to get some really good ideas on how to get your point across without being any sort of, you're just going to be diplomatic about it. You can say things calmly, coolly, and efficiently, but that are also, they could possibly be devastating to somebody else. But I feel like this person that you need to deliver this speech to, they kind of deserve it, because they've probably been antagonizing you in lifetime after lifetime. And this is the lifetime where you have to cross the finish line with the World card so that you can release a karmic debt. Okay, so this is a great way to start on Monday. If you're not sure what to say or how to say it, meditate on your guides here. We do have the Ace of Wands, so this is getting ideas on how to move forward in affirmative action. All right, I'm going to go, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.